Please turn your sound on to hear full explanations of our answers. Thank you. The question is, how do you lose weight in your face? And my answer to that question is that you cannot spot reduce fat. It's one of the biggest myths around. For example, losing weight on your face. Man, I've even seen some crazy kind of contraptions, products that you sort of put in your mouth or you fix to your face, and you're meant to work out your face, and apparently you lose fat. And I'm sorry, these products are just pure BS. Just do not believe them. They're an absolute scam, and it's kind of sickening that the government doesn't do more about banning them, because it will do plenty of other things against other industries. But this is just a complete scam. So the reason is everybody is different, but you can't work to reduce fat from a particular part of your face by sort of manipulating it physically. That just doesn't work. Your fat gets accumulated when you eat more calories than you burn. It's a kind of storage system. It's a very efficient storage system. And it also happens in reverse. When you don't have enough food around and you're burning more than you can supply in food, then your body turns to your fat. Now, the way fat goes on and off the body is different for everybody, but it kind of goes on. There's very few people, for example, that put on a proportionate amount of fat all over their body, at an equal rate. For most people, it will go on at different speeds in different places and in a different order too. That's why some people end up with a really big rear end and their face doesn't even look fat at all, whereas other people will get a really a chubby face very quickly, but the stomach doesn't actually get that big. But the answer, if when you want to get rid of this weight, you've got to do it by having this calorific deficit. You've got to burn more than you get in food, and the only way to get that calorific deficit is two ways. You can either reduce the amount that you eat, and or you can exercise, and the best exercise is cardio, because that's the best fat burning exercise. So what you can't do is you can't reduce the weight in your face by kind of doing facial exercises. You're going to have to, as I say, reduce the amount you eat or do some cardio if you want it to go more quickly. You can do weights and stuff, but it's just not, the fat's not going to go as quickly compared to if you're doing cardio. And the best cardio, by the way, for fat burning is interval training. So you can look that up. Interval training is the best one. That basically means you're changing your speed all the time. That's why spinning works really good. That's why those interval training programs on the exercise bike or on a treadmill work really good. So anyway, I hope I've educated you there, because there's a lot of myths about how to lose weight in your face and in other areas, and people think you can target it when you cannot target it. If you're targeting an area, your muscles might grow bigger underneath the fat, but it's not going to do anything to the fat. So anyway, before I go, listen, I just want to recommend to you, there's a site I put below in the description box, and it's a site that has helped thousands of people to successfully lose weight and to do it permanently. And this is really quite different to anything else out there. If you go there right now, you click that link in the description box right now, you will immediately get an incredibly hot tip on how to easily and quickly get rid of your stomach fat. And you will be blown away by what the person who created the site has to say to you if you go there right now. And as I say, it's helped thousands of people. The proof of it is in the pudding. If you go there right now, you can see some amazing before and after shots of people who have done this. And this is permanent, not just weight loss that we're talking about. This is kind of like mindset change. This is really something. If you start by going there now, you're going to put yourself on the right path. You're going to take yourself off this path of what I'm guessing for you is probably been yo-yo dieting for most of the time that you've had this weight problem. And you're going to be putting yourself on the path to being a normal, healthy person again, like maybe you were when you were younger. So really have a look. This is going to change your life, I guarantee you. And I've got every faith and belief in you just from knowing what I know has happened to other people. I've got every faith that this is the start of a new change for you. So please click that link down below, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Take care.